On this episode of Bryno's World, I've got a strip steak. Let's smoke it. Howdy, did you miss me? I missed you, so much so that I bought this strip steak and I've got a smoker heating up around over there outside. So, what else do I need to say other than let's get cooking? Before I do that though, got a little bit of prep work to do. Okay, so as is usual with a strip steak, first we gotta cut off this bit of fat. I'm gonna call that trimmed enough. I'm not gonna bother getting this bit on there just because it doesn't really feel that sick. And again, because I don't care. So now that I've already got my glove semi-dirty, I'll take this off, and I'll now apply my steak rub inside this, if I can get it in camera shot, in this bottle. All this is just salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. Just basic steak stuff. In the words of Homestar Runner, apply liberally. So there we go. I think that steak is pretty well seasoned. So now I think my smoker is at the right temperature, so let's throw this in there. And as I predicted, the smoker is ready. That's not smoke, that's steam. But let's change that. Get that in there. Now let's smoke. Middle rack. Next we get some hickory chips in. Just for the record, I set this smoker to 215 degrees, a little lower than I usually do because I want the smoke to be in there a little bit longer. And I'm going to cook this to an internal temperature of 120 degrees, only because I prefer stuff medium rare, which is 130, 135. Because once I'm done smoking this, I'm not done with it. Well, isn't this just magical? One of my lighting bulbs went out. And in the further interest of me being a glutton, I'm going to take this leftover strip of fat and cook it in my air fryer just to see what happens. Slice it into bite-size or 2 bite-sized pieces. A little bit of seasoning on them. Doink, 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 doink. Now I reckon, let's see. It shouldn't take long to cook, so maybe 5 minutes at the max of 400. Yep. It takes time to preheat. 7 minutes. Good idea or bad idea? Leave your guess in the comments. And there we go. 7 minutes have passed. Let's see what these air-fried steak bats look like. Now look at that. It smells like steak. It doesn't taste like steak though, I know that. But let's see what it does taste like. Alright, so, moment of truth. Air-fried strip steak fat pieces. Good idea or bad idea? Bad idea health-wise, good idea taste and gluttony-wise. Now back to the steak. So our steak is now just a little above the target temperature, so let's pop it out. Whoa! Wonderful cloud of smoke. And I'm gonna be stupid. Hot. Hot, hot. Serves me right for touching it with my bare hands. So there is the strip steak in its current form. Smoked for maybe half an hour, I'd say, but we're not done with it yet. Because now, as it starts to rain, it's time for a quick 2-minute reverse sear here on the grill. I've never actually tried reverse sear before, so this is a first for me. So let's see what happens. Grill nice and hot. So now a minute on each side, and then we eat. 2. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. And I would say just, you might not be able to see it from here, but from my vantage point, that looks pretty awesome. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. And now it's time for the moment of truth. Before that though, I gotta check to see what the temperature is. I never checked it after giving it a reverse sear in the grill all around that way. Let's see. It's only rested for a little bit. Let's see. It's still, it's less than 110 right now, but it did get to 125, 128 actually in the smoker there, so I'm pretty sure it'll be close to medium rare, if not totally medium rare. And I only put it on the grill for 2 minutes, so it won't, I don't think it'll get too hot, just to give it a crust on the outside. And well, I don't know if it got enough of a crust or not, but that is what we are here to find out. I've never cooked a steak like this before, so let's see if it's good. Let's cut a piece off the end here. Get a good little shot of the cross section. Let the camera autofocus, and ooh, that looks delicious. It's not really pink in the middle. It's kind of pink. And I don't really know. I don't see a whole lot of red anywhere, but then again, it was slow cooked. But let's not talk about it. Let's just taste it. Hickory smoked strip steak. Cheers. The doneness is perfect. The hickory flavor gets me. I get just enough flavor in the rub. Maybe I don't have as much of it as I usually would, but oh my god, the hickory smoked more to make up for it. Wow. Given how long I left this outside of the smoker, I think I could have gotten away with searing it for maybe 3 minutes overall. It is a little on the cool side, but you know what? I don't care. The doneness is just great. It's not dry at all. And oh my god, the hickory flavor is just, it's amazing. This is how you cook a steak, ladies and oh my goodness, look at this. Take a look at that cross section, the holes from the probe when I was smoking it. That looks virtually perfect, at least in my opinion. And I think it tastes perfect too. If you have a smoker, this is how you cook strip steak from now on. There is no argument, there is no debate, there is no philosophical discussions at all. You have to do it this way. You must smoke a strip steak. You must do it. And the reverse sear method just gives it the little edge that puts it right over the top. If you are not convinced that this is the way to cook a steak, I'm sorry, but you're stupid. And on that undisputed note, that will do it for another episode of Bryno's World. I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you have any ideas for things I can do on the show, please leave a comment down below. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Most of you already have, but thanks for sticking around, and even though I don't really upload videos that often. And oh, by the way, as of this recording, I have achieved over 200 subs, which is a yay moment for a teeny tiny little channel like mine. And this is actually not the celebratory video. The celebratory video, I hope, pretty please, will come next week. What am I going to do? Well, you're just going to have to find out. Until then, thanks for watching, and have yourself a good one.